Hello, everybody, and welcome to the CCU Weekly Recap. I'm Jack Jones here with Spencer Pattison. Spencer, tell us about the women's basketball this week.
The women had two games of the weekend. They went 1-1. First one against Regis, second one against UCCS. They now sit at 8-11 overall and 4-9 in the RMAC. The first one was up against Regis. They took a loss. It was a really tough game, but this is a really great Regis team. It was a 92-66 ball game. It wasn't close, but that doesn't stop some of the Cougars from having a good game. Agnes Paul, 15 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Maggie Phipps, 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Those ladies get it done. It was a tough game, but then they came back home against UCCS, and they won 56-52 after trailing pretty much the whole game. A nice fourth quarter comeback. Desaya Jones had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, and a steal. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful.
She was all over the boards today.
Desaya Jones has been really awesome recently, getting more and more consistent every single game. And then Maggie Phipps had 14 points and a board.
And we'll give a shout out to Maggie Hutka too. She hit the go-ahead 3 in that game to take a 3-point lead over UCCS after trailing for lots and lots of the game. But now we'll go into men's basketball. The men's team also had 2 games this week. Along with the women's team, they went 1-1, and they played the same 2 teams. They traveled to Regis as well. Regis squad around the same as the CCU squad, but they did take a loss, 81-69. In that game, Jason Gallant had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. DJ McDonald, 16 points and a rebound. Noah Khan, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. And Isaiah Alonso, 8 points, 11 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Next, they came home, took on UCCS, where they won 74-64. They were up for most of the game, and this is a pretty good UCCS team. They are on a 3-game losing streak now, too, including that Regis loss. In that game, Jason Gallant went off for 22 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. DJ McDonald and Noah Khan both had 17 points, but Noah Khan, he was all over the stat line. 17 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a block, and 4 steals.
My goodness.
Which is just ridiculous. And then we have Isaiah Alonso, who also went off. 11 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. He captured that double-double, and they had a fantastic night all around.
It would be so fun to see that every single night. I would love to see that happen. Hopefully they do. But enough about basketball. Again, we talk way too much about basketball, and we got some new sport action.
Let's go.
Not new, but in this new year, yes. Indoor track and field was back this weekend at UCCS on the 21st. Looking at the women's side, Hannah George competed in the 60-meter with a personal best and a school record time of 7.89 seconds. I mean, that's speed right there.
That deserves a high five.
That definitely deserves a high five.
High five your friends.
If I ran the 60-meter, I'm not sure I could finish it. Now looking at the men's side, Tyler Bradley ran the 200-meter and placed 3rd with a time of 22.97. And then Jonah Beard was right behind him, placing 5th with a time of 23.54. So we got some speedy men and women at CCU.
Yeah, congratulations to you guys. But we'll also go to another new sport, something that hasn't started yet, but it's coming real close.
Super close.
Baseball and softball are starting up right at the beginning of February. They won't be home, though. You can check them out on the RMAC network. But baseball's first home game will be March 5th against Colorado School of Mines. That home game will be at All-Star Park. CCU does not have a baseball field, so it will be at All-Star Park. The softball team's first home game, February 18th versus Chadron State. That one's coming up, biting at the heels. But a fun fact about the softball team, they are ranked number 1 in the preseason RMAC rankings. That deserves another high five.
Big high five.
So, softball team looking to be pretty good this year, so make sure you go out to both those first home games at All-Star Park. Both of them will be. And support your Cougars. But that'll be all from Spencer and I. This has been the Weekly Recap. Thanks for watching.